The countries of Northern Europe have been noted in recent years for their technological innovation and cultural influence. But did you know they are also leading the way in the continent's rejection of the church? Across the Nordic-Baltic region, each year there is a steady decline in church attendance and the percentage of people who identify as Christian. And it's not outside religious influence that's taking over, but apathy, atheism, and a return to spiritism. But we are hopeful that this can change. We believe that people need truth and hope found in Jesus Christ. We are eager to see a generation of young leaders reaching out into their communities. We are confident that these countries can become nations of influence for the gospel. The Nordic-Baltic Initiative is asking God for gospel movements throughout Northern Europe. To support this vision, we focus on finding and developing transformational leaders and catalyzing gospel movements. The Nordic-Baltic team engages in creative outreach, church planting, pastoral care, leadership development, strategic resourcing, and indigenous partnerships as avenues of gospel activity.
I started organizing retreats and conferences for leaders. First for pastors, but also church planters and youth leaders.
We intentionally look every year to find pastors who are struggling. And these are the people we invite to come be with us to try to help them find the strength and some new tools so they can go on.
Our people were closed, and not always pastors shared their lives with each other.
Erkki Tom, who's president of the union, say that when Converge came to Estonia, it changed the culture of the churches.
He said, turn to another pastor and share your life, what is going on, and pray for each other. And this became more and more part of our gatherings outside of these retreats. And this is what our pastors and even their wives came to love.
There's a verse in Job that said, your words have kept men on their feet. And I think this is part of what we try to do.
This is just one example of the work God is doing here, and you can be part of stories just like this. Join us by praying for, supporting, and championing the work of the gospel in the Nordic-Baltic area, and asking God how He might be preparing you to help make disciples of these nations.